I just be dancing at night and taking my ass to bed. I gotta get my ass in that spiritual shower, y'all. That's a definite. So let's see what's going on. I know at this point of time, you probably want to tell a bunch of people you're a liar, and the truth ain't in ya. These people be lying like a motherfucker. Whether it's your ex, whether you know who they are, that's all we gotta say. But I'm gonna get into this reading. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Let's see exactly what's going on. I'm gonna get these cards. I'm gonna do the Divine Feminines first. Okay. If it come out double, these cards, that means, there's an extra person involved. Uh, dirty boy, dirty girl, a karmic, whatever you want to say. Shit is wearing down. Shit is getting wearing down. That's just the way it is. That's the way it's gonna be. Let's go. I should have straightened these cards out before. Let's see what's going on. Then we're gonna get some tarot on this. I ain't gonna make it too long. Let's go. Because there's a lot going on. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. So what the... Child, look what came out. Child, look what flipped out the cards. Out of all these cards, child. I can't even go there. Lies. As I said it. Look what just flipped out of my deck. Lies. Keeping secrets. Somebody is lying and keeping secrets. A player that's being strategic. Okay. That's the first thing came out. Lies. Out of this big ass fucking deck. Like, how? Spirit is talking. Spirit is talking out of this big ass deck right here. Out of all them cards, lies came out first. Now, come on. I know what I be doing. Keeping secrets, a player being strategic, telling lies, partying, having fun. Okay? So somebody think they strategic, telling lies. They could be lying and saying they're not partying, and they really are partying, having fun while they're lying. They have fun lying. That's what I'm getting. Somebody has fun to lie. Like they make it a thing to lie. Social media keeping they keeping tabs on you. Somebody that's partying, telling lies, being a player, being strategic. There we go, twice. So when I get player twice, strategic, this is like them and a third party. They both partying together. A third party, they're telling you lies, but they're keeping tabs on you to make sure they keep up with their lies they told you. This is them and they third party. Both of them being strategic against you. You know what I'm saying? Telling lies, and then keep them, while they partying, having fun. Keeping up with you on social media to see if they lies working. You know what I'm saying? While they partying, having fun with the third child, I can't even fucking lie to you. Didn't I just say third party interference? Didn't I say this is them and they third party? So the third party got them lying too to you. The third party got them lying to you too, and they keeping tabs on social media to see if they lies work, if you believe they lies. Like watching what you doing on social media while they partying with the third party. Like, what the fuck? And the third party watching you. Child, y'all think y'all strategic, don't you? That's crazy. Proposal, commitment. They could have proposed to you or was planning to propose to you, but they have a third party, him, divine masculine. Okay? It could be a real person want to propose to you. So I'm talking to the ladies first. There is a real man want to propose to you, divine feminine, and they see you as a divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? So you got one person, they being strategic with lies, with the third party. The third party is having fun. They all out there having fun. And they're keeping tabs on you to see if they lies working. You know, but you have a third party interference, but you have somebody that sees you, divine feminine, as a divine feminine, and that's a divine masculine. Child, what is wrong with these people? So they think they lies is working. When you got a real person out here that would like to, you know, have a proposal, heartbreak, shattered. So your heart gonna be broken when you find this out that this person has another third party and they both being strategic. Like, what the fuck? So they both playing games with you. Maybe this person is telling them what lies to tell you. If they're a woman, if you're a feminine, they're telling them what you will believe because you're a feminine, but you're a divine feminine. You're not a karmic feminist. Karmic. That's a karmic feminine telling them what to say to you, not knowing that you're a divine feminine. Child, these people is crazy. These people is crazy. They telling them what to say to you. There we go with heartbreak again. See? Player strategic, heartbreak. Heartbreak came out twice. I just told you. They both playing this game. But you're a divine feminine, not a karmic. So you won't be believing none of these fucking lies. You will automatically know. Because you're an empath. You know, you go off energy and shit. You know when somebody lying to you. And then you got somebody out here that really want to be with you. Child, I ain't got time for it. Risings. I ain't got no time for this shit. This shit is corny. This is like little kids. Damn, if you want to be with the person, go be with the person. That's crazy. How y'all both telling this person lies? Or this person is telling them divine feminine what to tell you. That's crazy as hell to me. Okay. Do your thing, because divine feminine gonna find out. What's this? Travel, experience new things. You about to travel and experience new things with your divine masculine. And then we got friends. Okay? Security. You got a lot of friends that support you at this time. Or they're going to support you when you go through this heartbreak from this person. This is dumb. So lie, go out and party, have fun with the third party. Third party tell you how to lie to divine femme. And then you keep tabs on them on social media to see if it's working. To see if the lies is if you're being strategic with your lies. Divine connection. So you got divine connection coming in. What I get out of family security, okay, it says family security. You might be around your family. Your family might be telling you they don't trust this person you with. Your family, I'm doing good. That your family could be telling you I don't like the person that you with. It's for a reason. This person think they strategic, both of them. Y'all weird. And then we got silence, no contact. So when they go silent, no contact, they out here partying with the third party, you know, but they're watching you on social media while they partying to see if, you know, you home or you won't catch them. They think they being strategic. Silent, no contact. That's that social media. Watching you on social media in silence. Home, foundation, deceive you home. I told you. Deceive you home. And then you got grave, no second chances. You're not going to give this person no second chance once you find out they partying and having fun with a third party. They think they strategic with their lies, look, intuition, inner knowing. Didn't I say divine feminine? You will already know when they tell you a fucking lie, like unexpected, all of a sudden. They're going to go do a storm fucking warning for keeping these lies and secrets. Unexpected, all of a sudden. They always, all of a sudden, come up with a lie. Like, you know, I got work, you know, I got to go work. Or they told me I got to come to a schedule, you know, I'm scheduled for a second shift. I'm this, I'm that. I got to do this, I got to do that. But at the same time, while they telling you these lies, this is what the person is telling them to tell you. Just tell them this, just tell them that. It could be somebody like at their job. I'm picking up somebody at their job, third party interference. It's somebody at their job. I think you know this. I think you got inner knowing. So, the hell? What is this? They being strategic with this shit. What's this? New connected, independent, new commitment, independent, home foundation, divine timing, believe in the right timing for this connection right here. You got somebody watching you, love, meaning, somebody that know the real meaning of love. You might end up moving in with this person, or they might end up moving in with you, this new person, spiritual awakening, realization. They on a spiritual journey, you on a spiritual journey, love, strong affection. This person has strong affection for you already. Regrets, mistakes. And this person going to be in regret for making this mistake. Divine feminine light. What is wrong with you? Like, that's weird. You got a third party telling you how to lie to your significant other. And then watching them on social media, make sure they're at home. So you won't get caught out, get unexpected, all of a sudden get caught the fuck out. Like, what is wrong with these people? I think, I don't know. This don't sound like adults. And you got somebody else watching you, a real divine masculine that want a family and he want a real soul connection. He's going through his spiritual awakening. He want a real relationship, strong affection. This somebody already got strong affection for you. I don't even waste my time with these people right here. What is wrong with these people, man? What is wrong? Honesty, truth. This person going to be honest and truthful with you. They're going to break shit down. If you tell them about this situation, they probably going to be like, they probably got, wise as hell and be honest with you and tell you, that man ain't shit. That man ain't shit. That man out there playing. But you already have inner knowing, so... I mean, ain't no lie. They can't fucking tell you. This is weird. Playing games, regrets. Again, both of them going to be in regret. It's coming out twice. Player, heartbreak, regret. Unexpected. Regret mistakes. Like, what type of child is this? That's how you know it's a karmic. Because a real divine feminine ain't going to have a man playing another woman. Child, this is weird. Single parent responsibility. You could have a child with this person. They could be leaving you with the child. You ain't got to worry about that when you got this divine masculine coming in. No second chances, single parent. So you probably about to be a single parent. If this is your baby daddy doing this shit, husband, whatever. What the hell? Relationship connecting. Because you about to start relationship connecting, compromise, making changes. This person is willing to compromise, make changes for you, and heal and release. They're going to help you heal and release because they do a spiritual way. They might do some type of yoga. You might have to, they might get you into yoga, some shit like that. Reiki, some shit like that. So you can let this person release this person, disconnect from this person. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people, man? This is retarded. This whole shit is retarded. Like lies. And it's mighty funny my saying is called lies. I don't know why I put that up there. But Divine told me to put that up there. And the first card to come out of all these cards is lies. So it's just a bunch of lying going on that's about to get their ass caught up, unexpected, all of a sudden. And that's for you to be released from these people that be lying and shit. Lying on you, lying to you, lying, whatever. This is crazy. They're going to get the lion. You know what I'm saying? King of the jungle. That's what they're about to get in a minute. Your ancestors about to step up and fuck somebody up. Both of them. Like, this is weird. There we go with spiritual awakening again. So both of y'all gonna have a spiritual awakening. What's wrong with you? Look. Call, hearing from them. So, yo. While you with this person, you have your spiritual awakening. When you meet this person, you're gonna call. They're gonna all of a sudden call. You're gonna hear from them. Like, they might feel that energy. You getting a spiritual awakening about what they're doing. All of a sudden, unexpected, all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Call, hear from them. You're going to hear from the third party. So what is y'all going to go through an unexpected storm where you're going to be in regret for doing this or be in regret for cheating, helping this person cheat. So you want to call and say what? What you got to say? What you got to say to the third party that you help, be strategic and cheating and lying and giving this person heartbreak? What you got to say? I'm a regret. I'm sorry. I did, I was telling them to lie to you. Bitch, nobody want to hear enemy. Watch your back. Look, child, of course, you've been working behind the scenes. Ain't nothing back there. Enemy, watch your back. You going to call and hear from your enemy. The one that been helping this person cheat. That been telling them how to be strategic with you, with your divine feminine. So this karmic must don't know, about divine feminine because they're karmic. This is an enemy. Watch her back. They might call and say that. This person might be leaving them because it's an unexpected storm. And then they're going to call you talking about, you need to watch your back. Bitch, what the fuck we need to watch our back for? You don't want to help out significant other cheat? Watch your back. You should be telling this person that, but you're divine feminine. You won't do that. That's weird. Grass was greener, possibility, because they thought the grass was greener. They thought with your person the grass was greener. This and me right here. Divine intervention, time for reflection. They got to go through reflection, the dark night of the soul, bitch. What are you talking about? Watch your back. You need to watch your back. I'm cheating with your man. Yeah, I did it. Now you need to watch your back because I cheated with your man. I broke up a happy home. I made you a single parent. You need to watch your back because we're not, I can't be strategic no more. That shit's stupid. Divine feminine, her, out here twice. Child. Cheating, broken in trust. See what I'm saying? Cheating, broken trust. They broken your trust, cheating, travel, experience new things. When you travel, this is where you're going to meet this divine masculine. You might hear something about wisdom. You might meet him like doing yoga or in the park. I don't think he in the park in the cold doing no damn yoga. This shit's stupid. And they got a nerve to call you and be like, because they're in regret. I don't know what this is, like talking shit. I believe this bitch gonna be talking shit. Cheating, broken trust. They got cheated on. You know what I'm saying? They got cheated on. Now they want to talk to you about what? What is it? What is it a fucking talk about? So you telling this person how to lie and get out of the house to be with you so you can party and have fun. You telling them how to lie and you're keeping tabs. Both of y'all keeping tabs up on you, divine feminine, on social media to see if they lies working. To see if you at home. Make sure you stay at home because we don't want an unexpected change. We don't want you to find out. We need to keep you at home. Single parent. Watch the kid all day. You know what I'm saying? Watch the baby all day, all night. That'll keep you busy. Now this person is cheating on their ass, lying to their ass, being strategic. Now they want to give you a phone call. About what? What do you have to say? Nobody cares. When these karmas go and get the divine feminines, divine masculines already know, and we don't give a fuck. We already be knowing what the fuck going on. You can't fool us. Because you was fooled. Don't mean every woman is alike. Especially a divine feminine. You hear the word divine, that means they connected to divine. Okay? So we already be knowing. When you think you're being strategic, you're really not. You're not. We're moving in silence on your ass. We know what's going on. We just, most people like to see it with their own eyes. I say, fuck seeing it with your own eyes. Energy never lies. If you know this shit going on, it is what it is. We know when a man acting strange, all of a sudden you want to change your drawers. All of a sudden you want to go to the gym. All of a sudden you want to get your body in shape. All of a sudden you changing your cologne. We know about all that shit. You start moving differently. You start staying more later at hours at work. What this motherfucker don't think, oh, I got an extra shift. I want to get extra money, so I'm going to take up your extra shift is in the bed with the next bitch. But I don't see you getting paid for it. Unless you a prostitute. They be acting like divine feminine is like dumb. What do you think divine is? Like, this is weird. And then keeping up with you on social media to make sure you ain't leaving the house. I don't even know how you can do that to make sure you at home. Maybe you post a lot on social media when you at home in the bed, sitting there and posting pictures in the bathroom and shit. Like, they might be making sure that you're home. Might be posting your kid, some shit like that. You know, I heard that song sitting home waiting for you. So maybe somebody did I forgot what group that is. Maybe you did something with sitting home waiting for you on social media and they laughing. The bitch and the nigga laughing. Like saying different shit like, yeah, she could just sit home and wait for you all night. You ain't coming home. You know, shit like that. Like, where? What? And now you being cheated on. How about that? Now your ass being cheated on, and now he being strategic with you. Now he's doing the same thing he did. You had yourself do to this person, the divine feminine, being strategic. Now they watching you on social media. Make sure you don't find out. You did it with them. You taught them how to do it, to be strategic. Now you just taught the person, the cheater, how to be strategic, how to lie to you, and get away with it. Almost got away with it. Child, y'all weird out here. These people is weird. These people is weird. Now, divine feminine got them a real divine masculine that's like got a spiritual awakening. He high vibing. This man high vibing. You know what I'm saying? Honesty. And he honest. And he gonna be truthful with you. Ask him, he gonna tell you. Leave that nigga alone. Yeah. Honesty, spiritual awakening. Okay? Bonding. Y'all gonna be bonding. You might go out on a date with this person. Shit, it might be this spring because I don't know why I'm seeing two people clicking glasses at the beach. You know, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Romantic too. And got a spiritual. So that's where he might be doing yoga at. You see what I'm saying? Reiki, yoga, something that he does that has a spiritual awakening. And he ain't gonna be going through, like, what the fuck? He gonna laugh. I see this man laughing like when you telling him, and he like, I know you, because he know you're a divine feminine. I know you know he lying. You might be like, yup, I know he lying. But he gonna help you heal from the situation. That's that type of man you need. That's gonna help you heal. Get over this motherfucker right here. They got problems now, and now she wanna call you. And what? Like, what you wanna call me for? There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing, absolutely nothing to talk about. Friends, influences. Child, go take your raggedy, just tell her, you already know divine feminine, go take your raggedy ass on. They probably be on third party, like got their friends on the phone with them. You need your friends on the phone with you, three-way, to say what? Watch your back? That's you need to watch your back because they're cheating. You see how retarded these karmas be? You need to watch your back because he ain't coming home now at her house. He ain't coming to visit no. He probably staying more at home with you now. He met a new person, but he probably at home more often now with you because something happened unexpected. That's why his ass home all of a sudden. He got an unexpected storm warning. Yeah, that this shit gonna be over in a minute. Or you probably know that you got a real divine masculine in your energy coming the fuck in. He probably feel that shit. Now you want to cheat, you want to lie, you want to do all this. Now you don't want the divine feminine to have a real fucking man. I know that's right. Yeah, I know that's right. And got somebody else. You know, if this man, if he ain't got nobody else, he probably staying home with you more often now. This bitch mad. So now she want to give a phone call. I need to call that bitch with my friends on the phone. Bitch, for what? He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back. If you do this to another woman, if you with this man and you're doing this, being strategic along with him to help him cheat, how he looking at you? Like, damn, if you do that with me, ain't no telling what the fuck you will do. This person that had an awakening, like, grass wasn't greener. Divine, I'm gonna get on y'all masculines next. We're gonna see what's going on with these lies. Lies, alibis, and lies. That's all the fuck it is. Divine feminine, you gonna tell this bitch like and her friends like it is, bitch. What the fuck I need to watch my back for? Cause he don't want to come back to your raggedy ass. You help him cheat. The only reason why this man is back, if he's staying there like that, and doing what he needs to do, go to work, come home, straight home, is because you got a divine masculine in your energy. You're going to end up leaving this motherfucker anyway. That's the karma for, he think that he got away with this shit, being strategic, being solid with this shit. But God got a way of intervening and show him, like, you ain't going to keep that divine feminine. They got a real proposal coming in. You're not going to keep her. You think you're going to keep her and you ain't been honest with her? All right, we'll see. Divine got a plan for them unexpected. Child, motherfuckers might lose their job, about to lose their job and their mind. And the thing is, this woman gonna call. That's how that's unexpected. He don't suspect this damn woman gonna call. You. Maybe you got some friends that know this person. Maybe it is a friend. And now he ain't coming back around, so she upset. Friends influence. So they influence this man to cheat, basically. It could be a friend. You gonna get a phone call from a friend. Damn, you dirty bitch. You're a dirty bitch. Ex-lover, old spark. I told this person gonna be your ex-lover, old spark. After this, you get this phone call. How long you think this shit gonna be secret? You think Divine ain't gonna intervene and let a person know what they always wanted to know? Especially if they pray or they meditate. He gonna confirm it. What you been out here doing? These people weird. He gonna confirm that shit. Release. They get a release from your dumb ass. Like, who does this? This is childish. Leave you in the house with the kids all day. Ex-lover old spark came out twice. Came out twice. Ex-lover old spark. This is gonna be your ex-lover, and this is their person ex-lover now. Old spark. They was passionate. They was getting it in. Going out partying. Hugged up like they a couple. And you got a woman at home. Child, this shit gonna be unexpected. The lies is gonna just come out. This person gonna call because they mad. This person ain't coming around no more. Soulmate, everlasting. So you got soulmate, everlasting coming in, boo-boo. Is this another? This card just hard as fuck. That shit hard as fuck. So, yeah, that's a soulmate. You know, what the fuck? Fated meeting. You know, important connection. This is a fated meeting. This is this karma coming back on these two people right here. They're going to have to see you on social media with your new boo. They're going to have to see you on social media with your new boo. And he honest, and he's spiritual. You might have him on your channel showing people how to do yoga and shit. Get you all up into this spiritual awakening. This is a fated meeting. Because they thought this was a fated meeting. This was only about lust and lying and cheating and thinking that, you know, and you're going to give this person a second chance. They was partying external out this bitch. Like, yeah, they was going out like they a couple. Like, I'm sure if anybody saw them, like, that person got a woman at home. If you're a single parent, you always leaving them with the kids. Party, party, party. See what I'm saying? Party. And you got somebody on your arm, like, you know, like y'all a couple. Unresolved situation. Look, I told you that's why she called it. It's an unresolved situation. She missed that good. She missed that good from your man. She missed that good. Like, what the fuck? Now you mad. But you played this game with this man. You strategic and telling lies to a divine feminine. Trying to get her heart broken. On purpose, you was doing it. Dirty bitch. What are you? This is what I want to understand. What are you calling for with your friends on the phone? What you calling for? Why you need defense on the phone? You know, that's one of those type chicks. Like, I need defense. Defend me. You know, help me threaten this person that I was cheating with their man and I was trying to break their heart on purpose of divine feminine. That's another reason why you're going to get karma, because of the divine feminine. Divine feminine. Divine. Feminine. Meaning they work for the divine. They do things. They're empath. They keep their energy on high vibrations. They do everything divine tell them to do. They're Samaritans. They give, you know, without, you know, wanting to receive back. You know, they take care of their man. They make sure their man's straight. So he went over there telling you, oh, she don't do like you do or whatever. Bitch, that was only lust. If he talking about the bedroom, he's a fake ass karmic male too. She do everything else you like. You just freaky, karmic. You just do everything that the man like, going to annual sex and all the other freaky shit. That's all that shit was about. To get his rocks off, his kinks off with you, bitch. You do everything. A divine feminine ain't doing everything. So if he got bored with the way divine feminine do her sex, okay, it still was popping. Trust that. You just do extra shit that a divine feminine won't do. That's all that was about, boo-boo. You just do, and that should tell you about yourself. You'll go the extra mile just to keep a man. A divine feminine don't have to do that. And they always going to come back to divine feminine. They always going to come back. No matter what they told you, they got to lie. There we go with the lie. They got to lie to get you. And they got to lie to the divine feminine to keep them. Because think about it. If they really didn't want them and you was all that, they would have just left divine feminine. But they still live with divine feminine. They still go home to divine feminine. So obviously it ain't nothing that they dislike about divine feminine. They just like your freaky ways. That's obvious. They would have been left. They ain't never leave. Divine feminine, they never left. They just was cheating and lying and partying with this, disaster. But they never left. So that should tell you. They could go over there and lie. They gotta lie. They gotta lie to get that extra oof from them. They gotta tell them all types of lies. So it just lies all over the motherfucking board. It came out just the way I put that shit up there. I don't even know why. I don't know. I didn't know I was going to be talking about this shit. I just put that up there. See, divinely guided. Somebody need to know. Like, if this person cheating, they're going to start staying home. And because you got divine masculine in your energy that has a spiritual way, they can come home all they want now. It's over. Once this chick call and let us know, confirm what the fuck been going on, it's no second chances. Get your ass out and get the step it. Skedaddle. Go back to this one right here. Because you're about to have your freedom. Surrender. I know that's right. And look, call, hearing from them. Yeah, I know that's right. Out here twice. I told you somebody else on the line with him too, a friend that's influencing them to call you. Like, just call the bitch. That's how Carmen call the bitch. What are you bothering the feminine for? The feminine didn't know you cheated. Or lying or being telling this man to be strategic and he's cheating. The feminine ain't got nothing to do with it. The feminine was home taking care of home. Remember? Working, taking care of the child, cooking for the man. She was home cleaning, doing all that shit. While y'all was out here partying. So I don't understand, what would you threaten the divine feminine for? What do you have to threaten her about? Oh, you want the good again. You want the goods again. And he ain't giving it up. That's what it is. He's not giving her the good goods no more, y'all. She ain't getting the good no more. He just used her up, figure out it was just lust. He wasn't planning to be with her ever. He was not ever planning to be with her. While she was strategic, trying to break your heart. Like, and he looking at her like, bitch, I hear him. While she doing all this, he like, bitch, in his head, like, bitch, I ain't staying with you. I ain't planning to be with you. You doing all this, I ain't even planning to be with you. I hear him. Child, he ain't even planning to be with him. Just sex. Because you do the oof, bitch. Look, like I said, unresolved situation. It's just for the sex. It's just for the lust, bitch. Like you was being a player strategic on the divine feminine, he was being a player strategic on your ass. That's how it go. Karma. That's called karma. Your intentions. Divine already know people's intentions when you first come. Like they knew divine know this person's intentions when he came to you and got away from divine feminine. It was going to be about lust. He know all the time. He already know. It ain't going to go nowhere. But divine feminine about to go somewhere. Divine feminine about to have their freedom. Where they're about to bump into this spiritual awakening, wise ass counselor right here. And not only that, a man that will be willing to help her take care of that. She's not going to be a single parent. He's going to be acting just like a dad. The way you supposed to have been acting, you know, instead of being out here partying, being strategic and watching people on social media talking shit about Divine just to get in some draws. Y'all still doing that to this day? Men still doing that talking game just to get in draws when you can just be honest? Damn. Karmic. So you was with you with a karmic male. Because a real divine feminine masculine in the first place won't cheat on you. Or he ain't gonna waste nobody's time. He ain't gonna be sitting up there wasting your time if he don't want to be with you. He gonna just say, this not gonna work. I'd rather, move on. That's how a divine masculine work shit out. I got to go. This ain't gonna work. You're not for me. If you're a divine feminine, you'll understand. Okay, I'm not for you. You ain't gonna wild out and shit. I'm not for you. You can't force nobody to be with you. Real divine feminines understand that shit. I'm not gonna force you with threats. I'm not gonna threaten you to stay with me. I ain't gonna do none of that shit. You're free to go. Cause there's other fish out in the motherfucking sea. What the fuck is this shit? Block obstacles. They try to block obstacles for you and shit. Like, what the fuck? Once you worrying all night. Like, if you go to work, if you taking care of a child and you work all night, and this person ain't coming home, you worrying about them. So they got you worried about them, worried about your child all night long while they out here partying, being strategic with lies, calling you, getting their friends to call you, whatever this shit is right here. I see friends influences. Getting their friends to call you, they working or whatever the fuck they tell them they're at my house or whatever the fuck this shit is, just so they can go do kinky shit. That's weird. Just to do kinky shit? That's crazy. Now they might be coming back and staying home now. They tired of the bitch. I'm telling you what I'm hearing them say now. Like, I was never going to leave my woman for you. You just was like kinky. You do everything that she don't do. You do anal sex. You do all that. Probably, all types of crazy shit in the bed. Men like this experience. Probably had menage a trois. Probably was allowed to, there you go. Friends, influences. They were sleeping with them and their friends too. Menage a trois. There you go. That's where that's at. So that's why they're going to be on the phone too. They were sleeping with them too. God damn, y'all dirty. And this is the exact reason why Divine going to intervene with this shit. Now you think you're going to come back home and be a good boy. Okay. Watch how Divine intervene with this shit. Storm unexpected. Watch this shit. Yeah. Do the shit you don't do. This is a freaky, girl. I heard, very freaky girl. The kind you don't take home to mama. Yeah. She will never let your spirits down once you get off the streets. She like the boys that be kinky. The girls are super freak. Yeah. This is, yeah. She's all right. That girl's all right with me. Yeah. Hey. Yo. So that's why the friends, I'm trying to figure out why the friends on the third party, like, why is they calling the influence? Why they're influencing the call? Because they was sleeping with them too. They was having menage a trois. So if Divine Feminine, you don't do menage a trois, that was the problem. You know how a lot of men they want to be able to have, if you wanted an open relationship, you should have just said so. You probably turned that shit down. They probably asked you. You probably said, nope. Doing no damn, third party shit. Bringing no woman in my bed. Ain't it? I was trying to figure out why the friends influenced it. So they probably asked you, Divine Feminine, do you do, are you go both ways, or if you don't mind having a woman coming in the bedroom. You probably told, hell no. And they took it upon themselves, like, all right, I'm gonna be strategic. I'm gonna lie. And I got somebody, you know, I got somebody that's down with that shit. So them and they friends. So I'm gonna be having fun over here while you at home. Taking care of the child. If you don't have a child with this person, you know, they was all chilling, partying hard, acting like they all was a couple. Like basically, he was a king out this bitch. That motherfucker was living like a pharaoh. That motherfucker was living like a pharaoh. He had a whole bunch of bitches around him. And they'll go sleep together and then call with that bullshit, that lie. That's crazy. And the bitch be in the background, laying in the bed and shit. He be calling the bitch in the back, all the bitches in the background laying in the bed and shit. Like, what am I seeing? Like, this dirty. Look, child, every time they in your face, let me show you. Shapeshifter mimicking. This motherfucker hook up one night stand. Child, I can't even lie. And they hooked up with a shapeshifter. Just like they ass. The person is a shapeshifter. Ain't to be trusted. Why would he trust you? You only was for a good time. Hook up. It's supposed to be only a hookup one night stand. But it was too good. They got started joining friends in. This motherfucker was living like a goddamn pharaoh. Pull out the goddamn throne for this motherfucker right here in the motherfucking crown. Are you serious? Pull out the fucking throne, y'all. Get this motherfucker a crown and put some bitches around him. Some maidens. Get to work. You the divine feminine. That's you. Get to work. Wash his back. Wipe his ass when he take his shit, bitch. This is the type of person to do anything for a man. That's what I'm picking up. Do anything. You know that Coming to America when he said bark like a dog. That's one of those type bitches. Woof, woof, woof. Hop on one leg. Bark like a dog. That's one of these type people. Shapeshifters. They do anything to keep a man. And you did all this and you thought you was going to what? Keep this man? Like, you know, he karmic too. No, I could just kind of say experimenting. I could kind of say experimenting. You know what I'm saying? All men like that shit. Let's be honest. There we go. Yeah, even my dog said, and he a boy. He a boy dog. All men like that shit. So they be out here looking for women that go both ways, I guess. And divine feminine, you might not get down like that. You might be like, hell no. I ain't no carpet muncher. The fuck is this shit? So he coming back home now and he gonna stop cheating. He tired. He worn out. That's probably why when you try to have sex with him or something, he probably don't want to have sex. Shapeshifter. Like, if you tired already, I mean, you don't have sex with your real divine feminine, and you acting like that because you worn out, divine gonna intervene. Don't worry about it. Divine is gonna give them somebody that's gonna be, ooh, they're gonna have all the energy in the world. Trust that. Weird ass. This some weird ass shit I just picked up. And divine said, just look for a picture that say lies. I didn't know what I was gonna be talking about. And the first card come out as lies. So, you know, divine be intervening all the time. Somebody need to hear this. Dating, meeting someone new. You about to meet, I hope so. This motherfucker worn out. He ain't got shit to offer. That shit probably go limp. Get it up. What the hell? He done worn stuff out, man. It's supposed to be a one-night stand hookup. All of them. They made this plan, but it was good. So they were doing all types of freaky shit. You could just imagine. You doing annual sex with all these women. Like, what the? I ain't none of my business, Devon. You probably don't take it up the You know. That's how you can do attachments too. I hope they know that. It goes all the way back to Greek mythology. That's how it started in Greek, Rome. Okay? All right? That's how you go attach demons to people. People don't know that. That's why you got all these demons running around now. Yeah. I ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there. You gonna get some people to get offended. And you know what community I'm talking about. Anyway, the other woman, competition. See what I'm saying? The motherfucker other woman, y'all. Lord, lay this to rest. You got springtime. Work on yourself. You know, you're going to hear about this before the spring. Divine going to intervene. This person going to call you with these friends on the phone, let you know everything about it because they mad now. This person don't want to come home. This man going to be acting all like a shapeshifter. He's going to be acting all nice and treating you all nice. You want to go out? You want to order something out to eat? You want to do this? You want to do that? Coming straight home from work now. Y'all watching movies together. Oh, he going to be acting extra nice. And back in his mind, he going to be having flashbacks of all he did. Now he worn out. Let's go. Family security. You probably gonna need your family and security for this one. This is crazy. Like, what the fuck? Yo, this motherfucker was partying like it's 1999. I ain't even lie to you. I'm seeing him. And I'm seeing a woman in the bed. I'm seeing a woman in the bed where he calls you. They laying there giggling and shit. Child, let me get some tarot on this. This is crazy. Then we're gonna get y'all masculines. I'm gonna shuffle those cards. Today must be about lies about to be found out. Wherever this is, job, wherever this got pertained to, relationship, whatever, you about to find out. Even if it's from way back in the day from one of your exes, you about to find out everything they was doing to you. Everything. Child, I need my soda. This is nasty. And then come home and sleep with you. Or probably was halfway sleeping with you. Like it's your fault. Like when he wasn't sleeping with you, I'm getting my shit off. Fuck you. I got somebody that, go ham on it. And now they worn out and tired. Ain't that how it usually go? You dumb bitch or nigga? Ain't that how it usually go, you dumb bitch? I call karmas dumb bitches. Because those are the ones that do anything, to keep a man. I don't know where my glass at. They do anything to keep a man next to them. They ain't like the divine feeling. We can sleep by ourselves. We don't mind. This shit crazy right here, y'all. This could be an ex from a long time ago. You're going to find out all this shit that they was doing to you. You ain't with them, but they're going to have to watch you get a real divine masculine that know how to treat a fucking divine feminine. You got what I'm saying? Even if it was from back in the day, you're going to hear about it. Like, yo, you might get a phone call from somebody, a friend or something, they're going to say, let me tell you, I meant to tell you, years later, bitch, because she was fucking them too. And now that he ain't being bothered with it no more, now she want to tell everything. Ain't that how they usually do? You know what they say about thieves? You try to steal somebody, that's still a thief. You try to steal somebody, man. There's no honor among thieves. There's no honor among these motherfuckers. Only when it's already, intact, everybody having fun. After the fun is over, everything is done. Child, these people is weird. You're manifesting a new connection. You could have been single for years now, like 5 years. I don't even think you want to hear about this shit. I know I've been single for 5 years. I don't want to hear about this shit from back in the day, bitch. We already moved on. We already healed. What the fuck? I don't want to hear that shit. That's because you've been fucking them. Yeah, the fuck, man. This shit crazy. And tried to take them from you. There's no honor amongst thieves. So you can have him. If he left, he left. I don't think we give him. It's still coming on top. Magician. This is what you manifesting. The sun, another divine being, a hermit, somebody that go within. I told you. Look at this shit. The star, healing, getting in alignment. This person gonna help you heal. Go within. This person already went within. King of Pentacles. And take care of you. Like destiny. This is divinely, dating, meeting someone new. Divine timing. Didn't that come out here? Destiny. This part of your destiny. This is gonna happen when you're not thinking about it. Limbo. It always comes as a surprise. You ain't gonna be thinking about meeting somebody, 2 of Cups. Look. You're not gonna be thinking about meeting somebody, 2 of Cups. Look, gossip. I told you they're gonna call with that gossip. Man, get the fuck out of here. Achievement. But you about to go, why are you talking about this? You achieving what? Our goals with a relationship, 8 of Pentacles. Patience. Achievement. You achieving this. The 2 of Cups, King of Pentacles. I told you. The Hermit, the Star. So we got Aquarius out here. We got Jupiter out here, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. After that new moon, that's when that wheel started turning, for you, even from back in the days. This is your destiny. Limbo. You might be in limbo right now. Don't know what you want to do, if you want to get in a relationship or not. It's okay. But I'm going to tell you one thing. You got somebody that's coming in 2 of Cups, partnership, and here this person want to come. They can feel the energy. Gossip. Want to start, bitch? Please. Achievement. Look, we got achievement, heartache. Now they want to come. I told you. Achievement, heartache, destruction. Child, this is only because you mad. You're going to do a tower for what you did to somebody behind the scenes. Go take your lousy ass on, bitch. And nigga. You don't get naga. You get nigga. This is weird. Y'all, I don't even know. Look, storm unexpected. I'm trying to tell you. If it's going on now, this person going to start acting good because you have a real divine masculine you about to meet. They can feel. I told you demons can feel that shit. This person probably got demon attachment. That's probably going to feel that shit. Child, you're going to be traveling, new things. This is when you travel. You might travel to the beach. Some shit like that. Fated meeting. Look, child, and romantic. You're going to end up moving with this person, or this person going to end up moving in with you. This person going to come back a shapeshifter. They only acting that way because they know you got a real masculine in your energy. They thought the grass was greener. Oh, yeah, you like all that. The hookup, the one night stands with all their friends and shit. Getting it in, wasn't you? I know that's that. I know that's right. Humpty Dumpty. Yeah. Now they want to come. This person don't expect that this person, whether it's your friend, family member that was involved in this, they don't expect this call gonna come out the blue. They think they getting away with this shit. No, you're not. You're not getting away. And if it's going on now, that person gonna call you because they're not seeing this person no more, so they upset. So they trying to, they're gonna do a tower right now. Yeah, I know that's right. That's how divine work, ain't it? Divine intervention. Y'all bitch ass out here doing that dumbass nut shit. That high school, it ain't even high school shit. Middle school shit. That let me know you slow right there. That let me know, not to say if you're in middle school, you slow, but what I'm saying is, that's the type of games you play in middle school. Like being strategic and shit like that. Lying and shit. That's weird. Now they about to go through this unexpected storm and he coming home acting all right. You bet, girl, let me tell you, you're a real divine feminine, so you ain't gonna do it, but a woman, when you know that you know what you know, like they're cheating, or they're lying to you, and then you got a third party, and they want to be good. I would tell them, take the trash out every day. Get that, because he gonna try to be good because he know you got a real divine masculine coming in. Yeah, I know that's right, boo-boo. Take that trash out. Wash them dishes. I had to do this when you was out there cheating. Order me some chocolate covered strawberries. Child. Order me some chocolate covered strawberries. Order me some chocolate covered strawberries. No. See, I tell you. No. You just know. Pursuit of happiness. You just know. You just know. I mean, I don't know how they think they can play divine masculines or feminine. We be knowing. You can lie all you want and think you being strategic. No, you're not. Soon as you tell that lie, we feel it. You're a liar. Oh, experiences. Pursuit of experiences. You're going to be experiencing a lot. They kept you back from experiencing a lot of things, traveling and shit, wasting your damn time. Child, look here. If he come back and he start acting, being a shapeshifter, divine don't ask you to use. That's not using. You live with me. So these are things you're supposed to do, but to be spiteful, no. But I'll just be like, I want some chocolate covered strawberries. Everything they was getting for the next bitch, buying for the next bitch. Give me some chocolate covered strawberry. I want a dozen roses. Can you bake me a cake? Shit, you missed out on my birthday? Whatever, I don't think divine gonna punish you for that, like give you karma for that. It's only right. You just coming back being a shapeshifter because I got somebody new in my energy. And before you know it, the storm unexpected is, divine feminine, if this child call with her friends, family, whatever, you out. You out. You out. You out. You out. They know they out. They know it's in. Now you want to be a good boy. You want a spanking? You was getting into all types of stuff. This is weird what I'm picking up, y'all. This is a whole bunch of freaky shit. This was about freaking. I want to freak you. Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so hard. So somebody's a sex addict. Somebody is a sex addict. Like, they just can't be with one person. They got to pursue different experiences with different people. Okay. Longing. See what I'm saying? They be longing for this shit. The Fog. You probably was longing for new experiences. Somebody was clouding your vision. The Fog. Longing. And you know that movie, The Fog? Don't go into the fog. You know that movie, The Fog? Don't go into the fog. It's something in the fog. Some demons was in the fog. So this person kept, you wasn't able to pursue your experiences, but you are now. Longing. You probably was longing to come out the fog. Don't go into the fog. Learn. Like I said, don't go into the fog. Calm. Just be calm when this shit, because you got wealth coming. Also, debt. You probably went to debt. This person was bad just for your health, every fucking thing. Stress. Just like, what? Your pockets was probably not good because you was with this person because you was in the fog. Divine don't like his children to be in the fog. When you know. Like, you probably really love this person. I understand that, yeah, but you don't want to be wanting to leave. But Divine be telling you, you're wasting your time. Just leave. Leave. You're wasting your time. This person is causing karma in your life. Leave. And you'll sit up there, but I love him. I love him. Okay, well, just waste your time. All that time you wasted, you could be experiencing new shit. And had a great partner. But you want to sit up there, I love him. But he don't love you. Obviously, he cheating the fuck out of you. He got him like 3 women he laying up in the bed with. Menage trying it out. That's how precious you are to him, boo-boo. Huh? You have to take him to the airport today. I'm going to tell him I know as he collects his bag. Oh, shit. Child, put that on video. Put that shit on live, girl. I gotta see this shit. Put that shit on live. Straight up. Come back on here and tell me how it go. I don't think you're gonna flip out. Masculines. What lies is going? What lies beneath? What lies, somebody telling ya? This is crazy. This is real cuckoo for Cocoa what I just picked up. Somebody was out there getting it in with menage a trois. I mean, it could have just started off with that one girl and then she got friends that's freaky. So they get it down like that. But they be trying to keep a man afterwards. That's crazy. They be trying to keep a man or steal somebody's man away from them by being kinky. You can't steal nobody man away just by being kinky. If she was doing it all right at home, then he won't have to come to me. That's that shit. Obviously, he ain't satisfied. Obviously, bitch, he is. He's still there. He ain't leave. That should tell you what you was about, what he was using you for. They be getting the men, that married man that I'm going to leave my wife. I'm going to leave my wife. And it's only to keep getting these kinks. I'm going to leave my wife. I'm going to leave my wife. They never leave their wife. I be telling motherfuckers about that shit. That's why I don't never date married men or somebody that's in a relationship. Once you tell me you're in a relationship, or if you married, I ain't fucking with you unless they lie. Some of them lie. I'm not married. I'm not in a relationship. I don't have nobody. And then you find out, Yeah, this is weird. I seen legal issues, so there's gonna be some type of legal issues between these two. I don't know. Maybe she crazy. Maybe she might do something to his car. There we go again. Call hearing from them. Enemy, watch your back. Ciao. And y'all seen me shuffle these damn cards. This chick is weird. Or these cards must be weird as fuck, man. Like, they get mad at you. Don't you remember I was at home while you was cheating? Stupid bitch. What the fuck I gotta do with you? I wasn't talking to you while y'all was cheating. That's something you need to take up with him? Like, for real? What the fuck? Y'all, these people is weird. I ain't even got time for it. Lying ass. See the lies? The fake ass alibi, shape-shifting ass snake bitch, black widowers. That's what they are. That's what I call them, the black widows. Alright, I seen a spider yesterday. A black spider crawling down my curtain yesterday. Let's go. Let's see, Divine Masculine. What's going on with the lies? What's this? Shapeshifter mimicking. Child. What I'm picking up is you either gonna meet somebody, gonna try to pretend it's something that you like. You could be on a dating site. I'm telling y'all about them dating sites. Catfishing. That's what I'm getting. You about to be catfish, or somebody just trying to mimic what you want them to be. Or you with somebody right now that's trying to mimic what you like. You probably met them on a dating site. Or if you was talking to them on the phone or something like that for a while before you got with them, they just mimicking what you like. They're fake. Point blank. Fake. Oh, he said he liked this. He said he liked the color blue. He said he liked the color purple. He said he liked this movie. He said he liked football. I'm going to act like I'm a football fan. Shit like that. Fake ass. Friends, influences. Shapeshifter mimicking. So they got a lot of shape-shifting friends. They're what they all just shapeshifters. Maybe that's what they do. They catfish people. They could shape-shift into what you like, Yeah, I'm shape-shifting to what he like. But when like say I see a woman, say when you go to work, fake as fuck. This bitch fake. Say, all right, baby. Have a good day at work. But then, once you out the door, I can't stand that motherfucker. So why the fuck you with this motherfucker? Yo, this is crazy. Look. Cheating, broken trust. And they cheating. Broken trust in the home. What the fuck? Oh my God. Child. I'll meet you at the corner. Reconciliation, rebuild. They still got exes they reconciling with, rebuilding a connection with. Look, and nothing back there. Look at all these cards. That's the last card that was upright. Crossroads. I heard meet me at the corner. Yo. Meet me at the corner. Not meet me at the altar in your red dress and your white dress. Meet me at direction. They be giving them direction, GPS. They be meeting this person. Reconciling, rebuilding, like be fucking in the car. Child, I ain't got time for it. You met a fake person or you about to meet a fake. This is the type of shit they get into. This is the type of shit they do. Yeah, they give it's something like GPS, giving them directions to your home. Or I told you somebody when you leave your home, I can't stand that motherfucker. Look, got their fist balled up. I can't stand that motherfucker. Friends influence, they go out with their friends that influence them to do this shit. Like shapeshift, reconcile, rebuild with, exes. You know what I'm saying? They meet them, they GPS them, they probably fucking in the home. Regret. You're going to be a regret in a fucking minute. Mistake. You're going to know you made a mistake with a shapeshifter. This is the type of shit wow, that's dirty. And can't stand you. Look, call, hearing from them. They be getting calls, hearing from these people. Compromise, making changes. They compromise for them, make changes for them. Text message, unsent messages. They got unsent messages in their phone to these exes. They still seeing their exes. They getting regret when you leave. Like they left their exes. That's probably why they say I can't stand you. I can't stand that motherfucker. Then why the fuck you here, bitch? Dirty bitch. This type of person that be, look, in your bed. Sleeping with a nigga in your bed. Giving them the directions to your fucking home. Child, you don't do shit like that. You don't know how somebody gonna react. I think you gonna end up catching them. Yeah, you gonna end up catching this person in your home, this man. Text messages, unsent, regret, mistake. You probably see the text messages. Child, you gonna know this is a mistake. This is a shapeshift. This is somebody that, this is some competition of the woman. They wanted to be in competition with another woman. That's why. If you had somebody and you left somebody, I don't think divine masculines do shit like that. Probably did. You left somebody for this person. This person just pretended like they, what you wanted to get you to leave. They was in competition with your person. So they pretended like, maybe they studied your person, something like that. And they pretended that, I got to be like them in order to get them. Talk like them, walk like them, look like them, sound like a fucking copycat. But in the background, they doing all this dirty shit. They only did it to get you away from your person. Competition. Gambling, taking a risk. They gamble, they take risks. This is the type of shit they do. No peace. They ain't got no peace. I ain't gonna be peaceful in a minute. Once you find this out, once you catch this, child, I just see it. Look, y'all can't see this? Child. You better get you some cameras. You better get you some cameras in your bedroom, downstairs, in their car, something. I'm telling you, they be fucking in the car too. Reconciliation, rebuilding, connecting in cars. They send text messages right after you leave your home. They let them know where you live at, or they go meet them, GPS. You're going to see all this text message in their phone. You're going to see the GPS, giving them directions, where to meet at. Child, I heard something about the corner. Is a corner store hoe? The fuck is this shit? Intuition, inner knowing. You probably got inner knowing. Something is buzzing, like something ain't right. When you leave your home, this person gambling, taking risks. Hook up, one night stand. I told you. Look at this, ex-lover, old spark. I can't never lie to you. They can't never let go of their exes. They can't never let lies. Keeping secrets. There we go with the lies again. I'm trying to tell your ass about to be in regret, boo-boo. I hope you don't have to, catch them in bed. I'm just looking at these two. Child, a nigga will go off. A naga will go off. I'm gonna say naga will go off. You catch this, or you might catch them hooking up in a car. Oh my God. Child, what is you gonna catch? This is all across the world now. Remember, this can go in different scenarios. Somebody gonna catch a naga in their house, and somebody gonna catch somebody in a car at night, hooking up. Shit, they might get caught by the police. That's divine intervention. They might get caught by the police, hooking up in a car late at night. You see them like in the car. This looks like they're in the car. He's just hitting it from the back in the car, child. Woo-wee. This is somebody that just wanted you to get away from somebody else. They wanted to be in competition. So they shapeshift. Like they was this perfect angel. They this perfect person. Child, hating, agonizing, hurting, agonizing pain. This person gonna hurt you hard. Hurting, agonizing pain. Child, with these lies they told you, you're gonna be in so much regret. I feel sorry for you. Woo! Because you see some shit like that. Like, if you get a phone call, they're in jail for indecent exposure or something like that, fucking in a car. I don't know if you can still go to jail for that, whatever that is, but I'm just seeing that, and I'm seeing in your home. This looks like it's in a house, and this looks like it's in a car. Yeah, I ain't got the time. This cause problems. This cause problems, man. You probably can feel it. It says inner knowing, intuition, inner knowing. You know something is off when you leave, go to work. Child, gambling, taking a risk. There we go twice. There we go again with that picture again. It's something about these pictures. Look, I can't even lie. Ain't nothing back there. Unresolved situation. Look. Ain't no way. Unresolved situation. They go back to their ex. They go back and hook up with. They can't forget about their exes. They go back and hook up with their exes. Now we got one. They probably meet at their house, a hotel. So you got a car, hotel, in the home, in your home. And I don't like to start trouble, but that's what I'm seeing. And child, and you gonna catch him. Crossroads. You ain't gonna know what to do. Like, when you catch this shit, you ain't gonna know what to do. You gonna be at the crossroads. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Just kick their ass out. Call the cops. Throw her shit out. Call the cops. Call the cops. That's all you need to do. Don't get yourself in trouble for a shapeshifter. Look at this shit. All three of them. What I'm picking up in a hookup, one night stands. This could be when they come from clubs. They sleep with nagas in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like hotel, meet up at reconciliation, rebuild, unresolved situation, hook up, one night stand. They can't let go of their exes. I just heard somebody look mad, not showing true self, child. Ooh. Shapeshifter. They just got you away from your person. Just to turn around and do this dirty shit to you. Damn. What's this? Ghosted, disappear. They be doing disappearing acts. That's how you know something. Courage. Break up forever. endings, courage, strength. You break up forever with people, you know. This is the type of person don't break up forever with people. They don't know how to let their exes go. They'll call them, text message, meet up with them, different places, child. This is somebody that just try to be a copycat, try to, catfish people. They catfish people, to try to be competition with the other woman. That's what I'm getting. Just to see if you'll, come towards them. Break up forever. This somebody that just wants you to break up with your person because they jealous of them or whatever. And then once they got you, they doing all this dirty shit to you. They still got exes. They texting. It don't stop. It ain't gonna never stop. Even when you first day you got with this motherfucker, they don't stop the text message with their exes. Hooking up. That don't stop. That type of person. It ain't gonna stop. Child, sex, good time. I told you. Oh my God. Child, look at here. You got you a Jezebel. This is a Jezebel. They catfish people. Look at this, ain't coming out but nothing but sex. Look at this shit. They could have a sex addiction too. Magnetic attraction, passion, sex, a good time. I'm trying to tell you, they don't, especially if they exes have some good, they ain't letting them go. Oh my God. Don't do nothing. Him, divine masculine. You, spiritual awakening. You're going to have a spiritual awakening. Like I said, intervene. God going to intervene with this shit right here. You're going to have to find out like the hard way. I'm sorry. I ain't say I'm sorry. I apologize. You just going to have to find this shit out the hard way because you got divine intervention. You got inner knowing. And you always got to be confirmed. Ain't that crazy? You always got to go do a confirmation before you leave. You put yourself in these situations right here when you already know something ain't right when you leave. You know something, or you seen strange cars keep passing by your house. All of a sudden, she goes out. A car come past. This is like the same car. She goes out all of a sudden. When you see a car or something, I got to go out. I'm going to the store. Some shit like that, child. Dating, meeting someone new. Look, freedom. You about to date. You about to meet somebody new too. Somebody like red wine. Somebody like that box wine. That fruit wine or something like that. That box wine. Divine timing. Believe in the right timing. It's a shame you got to find. Somebody got a sex addiction. I'm trying to tell you. Unhealthy attachment. Demonic. Jezebel. Spirit. They got a Jezebel hooked on them. Child, you is sleeping with a Jezebel, shape-shifting ass, catfishing asshole. I just said it. Catfish. They only be what you want them to be. Single parent. They could be a single parent. Child. Y'all know me. I don't play no games. New love. Renewed hope. Yeah, don't mess that up. You got new love coming in by beating somebody's ass, man. You got to find out the hard way. That's crazy. I don't want you to find out like this. Like they go to jail. They got to call you from jail. You got to find out them charges. Like, who was you with? This is how divine intervene when they think they being strategic. When they think they being shapeshifting. No, you're not. Divine always going to intervene some way, somehow. That's why divine let them just keep going. And then all of a sudden, boom. Child. Intuition, inner knowing came out twice. You got intuition, inner knowing. And if they at a hotel, meeting up in a hotel, somebody going to see their car or something parked there. Or somebody already did. Change, transition. This is for you to change and do a transition. New, committed, independent. New commitment, independent. You're going to become single. And then you're going to get in a new connection. You want to take this hard. Like, yo, I was with a whole shapeshifter. Call hearing from them. I'm telling you, somebody going to get locked the fuck up from a decent exposure, something. This is how all this shit going to go down. You know, or you got to come home and see this child party having fun. Divine timing, believe in the right timing. I'm trying to tell you. They were getting away with it a long time, but now you had inner knowing. The body like, you should have known. I'm trying to tell you. I heard somebody say, they give you kids, you go to work, and they be like, I can't stand that motherfucker. You probably feel that energy too. Like, when you go to work, you probably feel like this person be talking behind your back. They get on the phone, talking about you. Ex-lover, old spark. I told you, they get on the phone with their ex-lover as soon as you leave. Spark something back up with them. I'm trying to tell you. Avoid this situation at all costs. I don't know how. Because you have inner knowing, sex, a good time. I'm telling you, this is a Jezebel. This is a Jezebel spirit. That's all they know. That's all they know. They don't let go of their exes. They catfish people just to be in competition with the other woman. Just to get you, to see if they can get you. Once they got you, they doing all this dirty shit to you. All this dirty rat shit. And they got sex addictions. And they got some type of attachment. Child, romance feelings. They make sure you get romance feelings for them. I told you, missing, thinking of you. Like they be sending you text messages in the beginning. I miss you, thinking of you. Now, they ain't missing and thinking of you. Now when you go to work, I can't stand his funky ass. That was just to get you. That from the other person, fading me an important connection. Child, they about to have a faded meeting with an important connection, which the cops or your family, your friend, or somebody gonna see them outside. Hotel room, their car. This is over. Change, transition. This is something to get you to change. Tower moment, get you to change. Listen to your intuition, inner knowing. When you have inner knowing, it is what it is. You could probably feel when this person talking shit about you when you leave the house. That was just to get you from somebody else that they were jealous of. Now they lying, deceiving, and being a shapeshifter. They watch that person and they watch what you like and they pretended to be that person. Shapeshifting. I don't know. Magic didn't come out, so Magic ain't in these cards. So I don't know why I'm picking up a little love magic, too, to get you. They GPSing these people coming right over, regret. I'm trying to tell you. They GPS people as soon as you leave. Like, they got a sex addiction and stuff. This is a Jezebel spirit fucking in your house. All type of shit. Masculine, I'll get me a camera. If you feel this, you got inner knowing, somebody be in your house, or something like that, something out of place, get you some cameras. You gotta let a hoe be a hoe. Ho. You gotta let this hoe be a hoe. Leave her be herself. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, what's this? We got travel. 8 of Wands. I told you something about GPS. I told you something about traveling. Creativity. Work. It's something about when you go to work. Child. I ain't even got some time. It's something about when your back turned. Travel. Look, you see his back turned? You see his back turned towards the 8 of Wands? It's something about when you travel, when your back is turned. Somebody doing something with your back turned. Page of Wands, child. Woo. Yeah, what's this? King of Cups. And you're an empath too. You understanding. Oh my God. This is going to be bad. It's going to be bad. This is going to really hurt. Look, recognition. Look, 3 of Pentacles. I told you third party. Oh my God, man. 2 of Wands, vision. You already know. I'm trying to tell you. You already know. The sun. Exposure. This shit is about to be exposed. Happiness. And that's for you to go on your way to find your happiness. Child, wisdom. Look at you, High Priest. Wisdom. Illumination. This shit gonna be illuminated. You already know, High Priest. Cards coming just the way out. This child. You got wisdom. This person fucking with your happiness. Child, they want you to go off. This is a demon. A Jezebel spirit. This demon wants you to go off. Child. And ruin your what? Your destiny? What's this? Six of Swords, calm. Divine wants you to stay calm because you already knew. When you already know, what's the point of getting upset? I know when you see it right there in your face, you're gonna react. Divine wants you to stay calm. I'm telling you to stay calm. Just kick them out. Call the cops, kick them out. I'm telling you, because you already know. Something ain't right. What's this? Abandonment. Just abandon the situation, stay calm, abandon the situation. Five of Pentacles, kick their ass out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, kick their ass out in the cold. They want to be cold towards you, kick their ass out in the cold. Ain't no talking. Ain't no. Look what the Divine said. Ain't nothing back there. Yup, the truth. Victory. You're gonna have the victory over this after Ace of Swords. Sharks. This person is a shark. Ain't to be trusted. Child, Jezebel spirit. Child, a bloodthirsty ass demon. Draining, harvesting your damn energy. Breathing in all my air. I'm telling you something about, look, you manifesting. You know. That's why Divine telling you to be calm. I already gave you the intuition. I already told you. You already had the vision. I gave you the vision. You know, I told you about this partnership. I already told you what's going on. No, that's not going on. You shake it off. You know, shake the devil off. There we go. You shake the devil off. No, that ain't going on. I can't believe my beautiful girl do that to me. She's so innocent. But when you turn your back, that bitch, she like, fuck you. That's crazy. What's this sticking up? Nine of Swords, anxiety. You know this person is talking behind your back. I'm trying to tell you. As soon as you leave, this person don't like you. It's a shapeshifter. It's a Jezebel. Completion. Woo, Ten of Cups. You're going to go from the Nine of Swords to the Ten of Cups. Completion. Child. Limbo. Hangman. I'm trying to tell you. The Hangman. And then we got this sticking out. Ten of Swords. Endings. Child. Then we got Six of Cups. Reflection. You going to have to reflect on this shit. You know that regret card I just showed you? Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, no. Somebody help me find that card so I can show what I'm talking about. There's the anxiety card. Came out twice. Okay. There's the anxiety card. But where is... There you go. Reflecting. Regret. Child. Most of the words start with R. Reflecting. You know, this is crazy. Masculines all over the world, because I know you watch me all over the world. You catch this woman in the car or you catch this woman in the bed. Five of Pentacles. Divine said, calm. You already had inner knowing. Out in the cold. No explanations. Nothing. Bye. Don't put your hands on her. Don't put your... Because this is like a, you know, energy vampire. They would want you to do that. You know? Think about that. They would want... I know in the heat of the moment, you be wanting to drag a hoe. You know? But Divine saying just stay calm and do the right thing. Just get out. I hear somebody just get out. Just get out. What's this card flipped over? Just get out. Let's get a couple more. Yeah. Options. That's your option to stay calm. You know, you don't have options, other options. Think about that. We got boredom. You might be bored for a while, but you're going to have options. You know, success. You're going to get success. And then we got ambition. Because you got a lot of ambition. You know, King of Swords energy. Hangman, limbo. You ain't going to know what to do. But I'm telling you, I know how it's easy said than done, like to stay calm when in situations like that. I'm telling you, that's that demon. They want you to react like that. They want you to go off so you can ruin your destiny. So you won't have no options. Leave their ass in limbo. Hey man, leave their ass in limbo. Fuck that shit. Leave that shark, where they want to be at, swimming around. Let them just be able to swim and fuck around like the shark they is. Give me some cards for the masculine. This is weird. Just, We got pause. Yeah, pause for a minute. Think. Desires. About your desires. Okay, reflect. Pleasures. This is mostly about pleasure. Think about who you be choosing for pleasure, satisfaction. Who gonna bring you satisfaction? Moments. Moments of satisfaction. Experiences. You go through a lot of experiences, so you get stronger, you get wisdom, truth. Just always be truthful and honest with yourself, and choose people that's gonna be truthful and honest with you. That's what I'm getting. So I'm gonna close this out. Let's see the energy for the spirit. Let's go. Let's see for what's going on in spirit with these people. Where your ancestors is at with these people. I already know they're gonna get caught. They about to get caught. Your intuition always got to come to light. It got to show up. It goes in the spiritual first, and then it got to come in physical. But it's all according to how you react to it. Because I know me, chick in my bed, you already know. I'm like, but, since you get, violence, you probably react different. Like, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out my house. I'll call the cops. Get them removed. Get all your shit. Just pack all your shit. Get out. Both of you. Get out. Just stay calm. Because these be demons. They be trying to drain your energy, harvest your energy. Trying to get you, like, to fuck up your destiny for they dumb ass. No. They be wanting you to do that shit. Like, take a gun, bat, whatever, knife, whatever. They want you to do that shit. No. It's a no. Leave their ass in limbo. They're going to be thinking like, why did I thought they was going to get upset. Leave that demon in limbo. Let that shark swim. Just like that. Leave them in limbo. Like, damn, they ain't even react. Like, I thought they would. You right, demon. We're not going to react like you thought we would. So we got, where they at in the spirit? The hidden clue. Well, I'm going to show you this. I'm about to cover this. It's a butt-naked woman in the bed. The hidden clue. You might find a hidden clue, or the divine already got a hidden clue. Somebody gonna leave evidence. The case files. They already went through the case files. They got the hidden clue, the solid witness. I told you there'll be some witnesses that see shit. So I ain't got some time. The truth seeker. Yeah. It's going down. And y'all, stay calm. Don't, pause first before you do anything. Reckless. And it's just time for these karmas to get the hell out your life. If they're not going to do you right, divine just intervening with this shit. You're not going to treat my divine being right, you got to go. Plain and simple. Even whether you like it or not, they got to go. Even if they're doing shit behind the scenes and you got intuition and you're not doing anything about it, oh, trust me, divine will. Anyway, love you.